Morgan, always great to see you.
Thank you,
And
Monica.
I was thinking, that you got a little bit of a promotion in this film. Although you've played the president before, so it's kind of a demotion. What's up with that?
Yeah, well, you know what it depends on? So, okay, you're going to pay me more to be vice than I got being deal. Okay, I'm in.
I'm there for you. I'm there for you. Coming back to a set where you're essentially working with pretty much the same people,
Yeah.
It's got to be a great comfort zone for you.
It is. It's for all of us. The only reason we're back is because we did good. Yeah, we pulled it off. We did the job. So they want you guys back again to do the job.
Yeah.
Okay? And we don't have to do a different job. It's the same job. So, hey, what's hard about that?
What's hard about that? And as you say, as long as they pay you, it's all good.
And they do, and they pay well.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah. Well, your stature, and listen. If I were cutting the checks, they'd be a few more zeros at the end there.
Right on.
Yeah.
I like to hear that.
Did I talk to Stan about that? Okay. Morgan, you unfortunately, Aaron and I were just talking that he's kind of upset because you don't get banged up in this movie. He didn't think that was very fair.
No, I've got a few years on Aaron, and he's got to pay his dues there. It's like, Aaron, I've been there, I've done that, and number one, they don't want me to get as hurt as you get.
Yeah. Let somebody else take the punches for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get to sit in the situation room, and realistically, the guys that have to do this kind of stuff in real life, that's I think more pressure than just being out there. What was it, do you ever find that you need to prepare for these types of things aside from just reading scripts, or talk to the real life people that do these kinds of things for a job?
Well, do I feel the need to? I don't feel the need to, but I do feel the need to, because I do all the time. The other night, I was in D.C. and surrounded by men with automatic weapons. So you have to go up and talk to them, and how you feeling, is this a tenseful situation for you, things like that. So I just do it automatically. I remember when I was much younger, if I walked down the street and saw somebody with a particular kind of walk, I'd try it, a limp, or just study. I guess that's just constant, what you do.
Yeah, absolutely. And, what can I say about Gerard Butler? Like, the man just keeps getting better and better with these types of films. I mean, it's insane what he goes through. The action in this movie is. Why does it work so well between Jerry and pretty much every single person he works with? What is it about that guy?
So we'll start with just dedication to the job, to what he's doing. Then that includes really working on your body, because without the strength, without the stamina, you're going to die. One of our most prolific stunt heroes, we can call him, Sly Stallone. He did all this stuff, but he's a walking basket case. That's a chance you take when you get into that era, action hero. You got to do it, Yeah, there's a stunt guy who's going to do some of it, but he ain't going to do all of it.
No. And we know that Gerard Butler likes to do as much as he possibly can. There's no question. And in this one, it's just on the edge of your seat, intensity. What's it like to watch that guy work in a situation like that?
Wish I could do it.
Hey, I wish I could walk from here to the elevator and not be, but yeah.
Right. I wish I could get out of bed without groaning.
He's pretty amazing. Why does everybody get along with him, aside from being such
because he's a sweet guy. He's he's just an actor, He's a nice, easygoing guy. A lot of them like that. That's, it's a feel. I've never actually been involved with somebody who was so snooty that they were hard to get along with.
See, that's amazing for you to say that, because you've been working a long time and you've worked with a lot of people.
I have.
And it's nice to hear Is that a very important criteria to you when you take a job now?
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, everybody wants to get along with me now. Got there.
You're the guy who can turn up his nose. You've
Yeah.
earned it. You've got a lot of stuff coming up. I don't know. My goodness, you're still doing the wormhole, and you're hosting a show now for National Geographic as well. Can you tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about that? That sounds really interesting.
Oh, yeah, it's a very interesting show. It's a documentary that we decided we had to do on God. It's called The Story of God, the history of, or religion. I don't know what the final title is going to be on it. I think it's The Story of God. And we just went around the world to all of the religious hotspots, talking to the people who were the experts in those hotspots, the Vatican, Jerusalem, Egypt, just all over the place. Just finding out about the history of there and them, how the history of religion itself has evolved down from where it started to what it is now. I discovered, for instance, that I'm Zoroastrian. I didn't know that. I never even heard of Zoroastrianism. But you know what Zoroastrianism is? It's a three-part process of life. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. That includes so many of us, most of us. It's just what we aspire to.
Wouldn't that be nice if everybody was that?
Well, aspiring to and reaching it may not be all that compatible in some cases, but yes, would be nice.
Would be nice. Well, I look forward to that. It sounds fantastic, and it's always my pleasure to sit here and have a chance to talk to you.
Well,
You did a
thank you.
great job in this, and thanks for saving the world again. Appreciate it.
Leave it to me.